sorts of different motorbikes and combinations here. And we've got a fantastic setup here. Motorcycle, sidecar, trailer, another bike on the back, and all this belongs to Eddie. And Eddie is a Brooklands member. Hi, Eddie.
Hiya.
Hiya. Just admiring your setup you've got here.
Yes, and it's a lovely day for it too. I've really enjoyed it.
A bit of blue sky. Yep. You've been up the hill, I gather, as well.
Yes.
In this?
The Fast Lady. It's called the Fast Lady.
Fast Lady.
Yeah, this is a very famous bike in Vincent history.
Right.
And the chap who used to own it, and I used to chase him round Croydon on my Norton outfit with a stibe, and I used to chase him, me and the wife, we weren't married then, but used to chase him and his wife round Croydon and everything. And it was this bike that inspired me to put little wheels on my road bike.
Okay.
So I put the little wheels on my Norton and driving it around, everyone said, well, you're quite good at that, you ought to go racing. So I did. I took it to Brands Hatch when they used to practice at Brands Hatch on a Wednesday afternoon with everything. You'd have all the Formula cars. There was all mixed up together. It was quite dangerous. Anyway, I went round there. There's a few motorbike cyclists, and I was beating some of them on my road bike.
Really?
And I thought, oh, well, I might be able to do something
I'm
with this.
quite good at this then.
Yeah. So then I started racing because I had the wheels, and the wheels was the expensive thing to get.
Right.
Because I had my Norton wheels with the 16-inch tyres and the racing sidecar tyres, and that's what got me racing. And from then, I used to come home from racing at the weekend, Sunday night, I'd be outside my house, jacking me Norton up, taking the wheels off my race bike, put the wheels back on my road bike to go back to work the next day. And that's how this come about.
So that's how all this come about?
Well, in 73, it's quite a long story. Have you got time? You can get it all out, can't you? So this is the Fast Lady. And as I say, it's a 1947 Vincent Rapide, but the engine is number 15. That's the oldest post-war engine in Europe. And everybody says I shouldn't be thrashing it around because it's really a museum piece, because they were different cases on the very early machines, which all the racers wanted because they were much heavier and sturdier. Yeah. And that's why Malcolm, who had this, when he found out about these cases were for sale, he went and bought them, took the engine out and rebuilt it into this machine. So it's number 15. Wow. And I've enjoyed it for the last 22 years. I bought it 22 years ago from Malcolm Attrell, the originator of this machine. But I've modified it a lot by putting decent brakes on and a Suzuki generator, 12-volt electrics, heated grips, all the stuff you need, indicators, all that stuff,
a lot of modifications
to make it sensible for modern-day traffic. Yeah.
And did it come with the sidecar originally? Or
An addition? No. Malcolm Attrell was a sidecar racer. If you look on the history there on the board, it shows you some of the race results and things like that. Yeah. And he used to go to the meetings. He used to go with this, and he used to tow his race bike on the back, which is why I tow that, because that's all part of that same history. Yeah, he used to turn up at Brands Hatch or something on this with his wife in the chair, all the camping gear strapped all over it, and the racing outfit on the back.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so it has a lot of history.
So you're towing it. What's it like to tow? With a motorbike and sidecar, something on the back.
Yes, it makes the clutch work a bit hard, and it's a 5-speed gearbox, mind you, so the semi-close ratio, so it does help a bit there. But I go home via the motorway rather than through the lanes because it's much easier on the clutch and the brakes and everything.
Yeah, no gear changing or anything on there.
Yeah, just poodle along at 60 or something. Yeah.
Is it quite stable?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's very stable.
The bike on the back as well?
Yeah, no, it's very stable. Yeah. The bike's up high, and I don't like the height of it, but that's how the trailer came. Right. But I'd like it, the bike sitting lower on the axle and everything, but I thought, I can't be bothered to alter it. It's not a homemade thing, it's a proper design trailer. Right. So that's how I tow it. But sometimes I look behind me and I thought, who's that?
Who's that behind?
Yeah. Oh, it's me, it's all right. Yeah.
Obviously a bit disconcerting, I guess.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So you've had a good day today?
I've had a brilliant day. Motorcycle day, as you know, I'm a member and I come to all the car events and everything. But motorcycle day is the day. Yeah. Look at all these people.
It's been brilliant today, hasn't it?
Absolutely fantastic.
Hundreds of motorbikes here today.
Yeah. Glorious.
And it's just the smells and everything, the exhaust. It's just the whole atmosphere has been great, isn't it?
Absolutely. And that little Honda, I built that as well from scrap.
Did you?
I bought it at Kempton Park. Yeah. It's an import. It's a 350 Honda 4.
Honda 350, is it?
Yeah. Which is a No.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to leave that down.
It's a. They didn't import the 354 into the UK. It went to Europe and America. Yeah. This was the forerunner of the 354. That's actually a 354 tank, because a 404 tank, because it looks better as a race, you know, a CAF racer. The little tank on the 354 is not very big.
Oh yeah.
So that's what the original bike would be.
Like.
Yeah. It wasn't anything like that when I got it.
This, isn't it? Yeah.
It was nothing like that.
No.
It was actually like that. Just like that.
Oh my goodness.
A pile of junk. But I bought it because I thought, 54, don't know of such a thing. I never knew. And I thought, a 4-cylinder, that's exotic. I'm going to have a go at that. You know, it wasn't a lot of money. And I built it into this CAF racer. Yeah.
Brilliant.
It makes a nice noise.
You've been running this today as well?
No, you only had the 2. Last year I took it up the hill.
Did you?
But this year they were limited with numbers and everything, so it seemed a bit unfair to take someone else's go or something.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, it looks good. Great little combination, I think.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking to us, Eddie.
I've enjoyed it. Thank you very much. I like telling people about the history.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's good.
Thank you very much. Thank you.